Hey everyone, it's Rachel. I'm here at my crop. I'm going to give you guys an overview. They went crazy with the awesome ideas. So it's kind of, we're in right outside of Minneapolis, and they kind of did like a farmer's market theme. So I'm not going to walk all the way down there. But that is where all of our free stuff is going. It's called the Free Market. And they actually, had that table, and then someone sewed the tablecloth and then the little awning. And so everyone, and there's all these baskets and stuff. And so you can put the stuff you're giving away, and then people can shop through to look for it. And then over there, they've got kind of like a photo booth type thing going up. And there's hay bales and pumpkins, and there's props and hats, and a photo of Miss Nancy, because she couldn't make it. One of our friends was injured, and then she wasn't able to come. So you can see we are 49, and this is the setup. And this is me right here. It's really early in the morning. It's like 6:15-ish. And so that's why no one's here. And that's why I'm here, because I'm a crazy early bird person. Sorry, I'm removing something from my my room key. Here, I'll put that down. All right, so people wanted to see how I'm setting up. So right here is what we have. So what we have are two 8-foot-long skinny tables. So you had the choice to either take 4 feet and go deep, or do 8 feet skinny, depending on what you and the person across from you wanted. And that happens to be my roommate. And so we decided we'd rather have skinny, because we both have short arms and can't reach deep. So my space starts here and goes all the way to here. And then this is also me, but the person sitting here is doing digital stuff right now. So this is just in an iris container, so I can literally just shut it and put it on the floor underneath me. It's just holding my one completed layout that I did last night. It's early Friday morning, so I was here Thursday night. And then some swag and stuff I purchased. And that's going to be in a separate video, so you will see that. So as you can see, I have my paper kits and my cardstock in the folding file down on the floor here. And then in my other folding file, I've got all my thickers. And then right here, I have my Scrapbook with my water and my little trash baggy thing. And then my laptop sits right here. And so this is where I get my journaling, if I have a sketch, anything like that. And I have mine hooked up because I will be filming. So then right next to that is my Ditto bag from Totally Tiffany. And here's where I keep, that is labels and mini alpha stickers, my ATG, my 2 pairs of scissors, all of my stencils and doilies and enamel dots, my stamps, my mixed media mat, and my border stickers. And then I just have my little mini ink cubes and my glue right here. It's in the exact same spot they're in when I'm at home. Then I mentioned in my packing video that I have these 2 folding shelves, and that's what holds the apparatus to hold my phone so I can film. So I just have a couple of heavier things. I have my molding paste and my gesso and my distress oxides, which I haven't used yet, so they're still there. I have my pens there, an extra ATG, tiny attacher, glitter pastes, my tiny trimmer, my mists, some more. These are the cut up word thickers from my very low. If my thicker container had just a couple of, enjoy the moment or best day ever, I just cut them up and put them in there, and then I have them very visible, so every time I'm making a title, it dawns on me to look through that and see if anything will work, just to try to work things out. And then the rest of my desk is just kind of holding things, because this is the area that I work in, so I have it washi tape, so I know where I have to film in, so I don't accidentally do part of my layout out of view of the camera, which has happened before. And then I had some leftovers from what I worked with last night, so I just started a couple of card bases. And then my friend Monica put this cute little thing on my table, and it says, and you're gonna have to pardon me because I can't actually read it because I'm old, and now I am blind with my glasses when I'm trying to read close up. But it says, "Be hopeful when things are bad, be humble when things are good," and it's super cute. So thank you, Monica. So then over here, I have my trimmer. Now, I will be honest, that normally goes right here next to my chair. I've got some tea bags, my goldfish, my lotion that is not scented, some tissues. Oh, here are my dimensionals. And then over here, and as I said, all of this will be in a haul video that I'm gonna have to voice over because I did it here in case I want to start working with things while I'm here that I purchased or that I received as part of like a swag bag. So a lot of this will be, oh, I don't think I did this. Isn't that cute? They had these little, like they're felt almost, or you know what they're actually almost look like interfacing, like stiff interfacing for fabrics. But anyways, they cut them into leaves and they stenciled our names on them. They seriously went above and beyond in the awesomeness. Um, so the rest of this you'll see in another video. So that is basically my setup. If you have any questions, just drop a comment below, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Oh, wait. And there's my chair and my cushion, and then they give you an extra chair so you can use it to put stuff on, or, you know, if you want people to come and talk to you. All right, now goodbye. Hey everyone, so I did this at my crop thinking I would maybe use something, and I actually didn't, but I never had a chance to do this, so I am just going to voice over this haul. I'm starting off with some stuff I ordered to be at my crop from Scrapbook Generation. A couple of the women who were there um, did had worked with Scrapbook Generation on their design team, so they asked if they could do their bank-it system where once you get to $100, you can have stuff shipped to you. They allowed us to do bank-it where it gets all shipped to one of the ladies who lived in Minnesota, and then she brought it to the crop. So I ordered a couple pieces of Fall Market, and I showed you the names of those. And then I also ordered some Christmas stuff. I actually went through a lot of my Christmas stuff last year because I didn't want to buy a lot of things. I think I only ended up buying one little bit of Christmas. I was pretty good. So I don't have a ton of Christmas left for this year, and so I really liked this Together for Christmas by Pink Paisley line. I love the fact that it included blue. So I did order a couple pieces of paper, the ephemera and the 6x12. No, I ordered the 6x, yes, the ephemera and the 6x12 cardstock stickers, and you can't see which number this is here, but all of the pages in Pink Paisley's items are numbered, so I didn't do a close-up of it. If you need to know what the number for that is, just put it in the description box below and I will go ahead and let you know. But this is number 6 and I accidentally ordered 2 of them, and it's okay. I really do, this side is just kind of okay, but the other side with the diagonal stripe, I really do like that. And so I'm going to see if maybe there's a layout I will have enough photos to do a double page layout and use a diagonal stripe as my background. And I am just pointing to the numbers as I'm going by. This page has the poinsettias, which are very pretty, and then that green tone on tone, which would be good for matting. I did purchase another wood grain. I've been using a lot of wood grains lately. And then the last, oh, I was just showing you the B side of that because I did forgot to, because I was so enthralled with the wood grain. I also purchased a couple of things from the Pink Paisley Again and Again collection. I got the ephemera and also several pieces of paper from Scrapbook Generation. So, and for this is kind of weird. For Together for Christmas, the branding strip is at the bottom, but for Again and Again, it's at the top. And I was like, ooh, that paper is seizure inducing. But for some reason, for Again and Again, the branding strip is at the top. It doesn't really make a difference, but it's just weird. All right, so I had that piece of paper and now this one with the daisies, which is paper, I think it says paper number 8. And then once again, another
seizure-inducing pattern, but it's okay. I'll just use it in small amounts and it will be fine. And then paper number 11 with the chevrons and the rainbows on the back. And the final paper I ordered from Scrapbook Generation is this multicolor, multi-size stripe, then with the mosaic circles on the back. Now, part two is coming up, and we went to a couple of scrapbooking stores before the crop started. The first one was Crafts Direct, and I'll put a link to it in the um, description box below. So the first thing I got was this glimmer mist called Golden something or other. I did stop it on the screen, so it's just a very gold, glittery Nuvo glimmer paste. I got that stencil. That's just a cleaner wipe that I passed by already. I did purchase two sets of 6x12 stickers, one for the Again and Again collection that I had gotten from Scrapbook Generation. They had sold out of the stickers at Scrapbook Generation. And then I also got the Willow collection from One Canoe 2. I also picked up several thicker sets. The one you just saw was right here. This is the Spooktacular line. And so obviously it came out with a Halloween line, but I didn't buy any of the paper. And that has underneath, it's black foam with a gold top. And then that one is a wood grain. And I'm making fun of myself because I did go and buy more of the Together for Christmas. I bought this paper, which it's one of those things where online it would looked fine, but when I saw it in person, I liked it so much more. I went ahead and picked up that floral one, and then also this ornament paper, and then it has a red tone-on-tone design on the back. And then as you saw, I did pick up the 6x12 for Willow, and so I did pick up a couple of pieces of paper, and I will show you the names of them. So this one is called Emerald Meadows, and just a very pretty small floral on one side, and then the B side has this pink and white little geometric design. And then this page, oh, isn't this beautiful? It's just such a lovely paper. I think I'm going to have a hard time not using this side with a really easy layout, and this one is called Getaway. The B side is fine, and it just has, aqua polka dots. And then I was thinking, well, maybe I should get two because I do like the aqua polka dots, but I'm like, that's ridiculous. The piece that actually made me buy this was this one, this Full of Joy with the pink and yellow stripes. And then the B side is a maroon and dark pink tone on tone. It's actually hard to see. Also, Crafts Direct were super kind, and because we were coming in as a group, they gave us these little swag bags, and it's like a reusable bag that tumbler which holds hot and cold, and then the little cozy, and also that little mat where you can like put your hot glue. And now we're moving on to the second scrapbooking store, and this was Pine City Scrapbooking Company, which was in Pine City, Minnesota. And each of these is about an hour away from where we were. I did pick up some purple tape, and then I used the Art Glitter Clear Glue, which is actually made for glitter, and that's a little set made for glittering, but it also includes a package of stainless steel pins. I couldn't think of the word pins. So I picked those up, and it's a good thing I did because actually my pin that I used actually ended up breaking halfway through the crop. So I was super excited that I managed to do that. All right, I also picked up a sequin picker upper, some purple tape, a little container to hold beads and um, sequins. All of that stuff is more for when I make cards, which I don't make a ton, but I do sometimes make them. I picked up that Tim Holtz stencil, also a sand eraser, and then a couple more Nuvos. This one is their newer glacier paste, and it is in the color Quicksilver. I did not use this at the crop. I really do want to use it. I've seen a couple examples of card makers using it, so I am super excited to use it. I also did get another glitter paste, and in the color, I think it's called Plum Spinel. I think that's what it's called. I do a close up. Yeah, Plum Spinel or Spin It. I'm pretty sure it's Spinel, which I don't actually know what that is, but whatever. And then I did pick up some pattern paper. I picked up two very themed pattern papers, but I'm just planning on using the B-sides, which are not themed at all. So the first is Echo Park's Lost in Neverland. I think that's what it's called. And so I picked it up for this star paper called Straight On Till Morning. I don't plan on using any of the themed. I mean, I always say that, but I don't necessarily know if that will actually happen. Um, but the plan is to use the B-side. So this star paper, which I forgot to freeze, but it's the 4x6 journaling cards. That's what the page is called. I also picked up several pieces of paper from Field Trip by Chamel. Once again, a heavily themed collection. So I just picked up three pieces of paper. That one you saw with the green tone on tone, this one with the multicolored star, because apparently I'm really into the multicolored stars right now, which is called Stay Curious. And finally, this one with the multicolor arrows on one side and then the bold rainbow stripe. And I swear, if I buy another rainbow stripe piece of paper, someone needs to slap it out of my hands. Um, because I own probably at least four or five that I purchased recent-ishly. And then I'm trying to explain to you that this is actually vellum paper, but it's backed with white cardstock. That is the specialty paper from the Pink Paisley um, Together for Christmas line. And now I'm showing you everything everyone brought for everyone at the crop. The ladies who ran the Minnesota crop were incredibly generous and incredibly shopping savvy. We got that cookie. We got this little paper, like you can pull out the little papers for notes that you put together, and it looks like an apple. It was very apple harvesty themed. We also got a couple different bags of candy, which I'm not going to open. One of my friends makes custom flair, and she actually made several pieces for us for the crop that are all themed to the area we were at or the crop theme. So I'm opening it up. I probably should have gone ahead and cut this part out, but hey, I'm already behind for the most part talking, so hey, there you go. So here is the flair, and you see there's one for the Mall of America, there's one for the Minnesota with the in the apple. That was kind of their icon for the crop. Very cute. We also they made a stamp set for the crop, which was awesome. And they also had this little star embellishment included, which I actually used at the crop. And we also got a white gel pen and an apple, which was awesome. It was very good. I ate that on the way home. And then we also got these either a nut roll or another type of candy that is made in Minnesota. It's by a company called Pearson's. And I let my roommate eat that because she likes nut candy and I don't necessarily. And she said it was very good. And then there's more candy or snacks. There's like granola bars and Cheez-Its and stuff like that in there. Now we're going to what some of the people brought who went to the crop, gave as little gifts to everyone because they're incredibly generous. This was from Maggie and Jennifer. They're actually a mom and daughter. One lives in Texas, one lives in New York. So they had state stamps on a little Post-it note holder. My friend Allison gave everyone these little multicolored dots, and they're super cute. Lynette gave everyone a 6x12 piece of themed paper from Custom Scrapbooks that has these little 2x2 squares that are all Minnesota themed. So that was incredibly sweet of her. The Minnesota ladies also made these very cute little fern thingies with our names on them, which was awesome. So that was really sweet. My friend Jess made everyone these little packages filled with gems, enamel dots, and washi, and all like with a black, white, and silver theme to them. And my friend Chris oh, I'm sorry, first that apple paperclip that was from the Minnesota ladies as well. And my friend Chris gave everyone an arrow paperclip and then two sets of tile alphas from Freckled Fawn. I love those, so I was super excited about those. I think I might be chatting at this point because it kind of was taking a long time. They also gave us this really cute thing. It's an electric eraser. So I think someone was saying a lot of the card makers use that. So that's very cool. And then we got this red bag. They had these made for us, and the theme of the crop was the mini apple crop because we were right outside of Minneapolis. And so this was everything in this bag. I mean, when I say they were incredibly generous and I mean, it's awesome. So here is the bag we have, and it's super cute. And then Sarah made everyone crop themed, oh, sugar, what do you call those? Paper pieces, paper piecing. Okay, that's what I think that it's called. And it's got apples and leaves and the name of the crop and all of that. We also got this baggie of embellishments, and it's got doilies and wood veneer and bling and all sorts of things. We also got a sheet of phrase stickers, and they are the Tim Holtz snarky ones. So they've got great, fun things going on in them. Now, my friend Allison, she put together the Minnesota ladies provided the scrapbooking stuff, but Allison put together several sketches a la scrapbook generation. So this kit is meant to be able you're meant to be able to create 3 double page layouts based on the sketches that Allison put together. So we got a 12 by 12 sticker sheet from Fall Market, and I didn't bother showing you the names of this honestly because I forgot. So, but we did get several pieces of pattern paper from Fall Market, which I had no idea when I purchased some Fall Market that we'd also be getting some Fall Market, so that was just happenstance. We also got 2 pieces of blue basil cardstock and then 2 pieces of this coral colored basil cardstock as well. And then just a piece of chipboard like to back it. Then they had created another kit. This one didn't come with a sketch or anything like that. Well, there wasn't a sketch in my bag. I don't know if I was missing a sketch or something, or if it was just, you should be able to do what you want with it. It's basically a bunch of the papers are all Chamel Head in the Clouds, which I actually did not purchase, but it's all very girly and fun, so it will be a ton of fun to use. First, we got a baggie filled with felt and resin pieces and stickers of gold and aqua. We then got this mini black alpha. It's kind of got a distressed look to it, so that'll be very fun. We got 3 pieces. Oh, and here's where I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot to show this. This is actually an album my friend Christine made for every single person at the crop, and there were 49 people, plus Nancy, who couldn't go. So she made 50 of these things. I made one of those, and I was like, wow, that was fun, but a lot of work. I probably won't make another one. And she made 50 of them, so she's a rock star. So we got 3 6 by 12 pieces of paper, and then we got 1 sheet of glitter paper in like a lilac color. It's super pretty. And then we got a couple of the full pieces from the Chamel Head in the Clouds line. So we got that one, and then the one with the tone-on-tone words, then this one with butterflies and flowers and the diagonal stripe. And this is the last bit that I'm going to be doing. Once again, just some more Head in the Clouds. While I'm finishing up, I do want to say thank you guys so much. If you made it through to the end, you too are a rock star. And then we got a couple pieces of white cardstock and I think 1 piece of lilac cardstock. Yeah. All right, folks, that is going to be it. So my crop setup and a haul, and holy crud, were they crazy, crazy generous. Everyone else can be like, oh my gosh, do I have to do all of that if I'm going to have a crop? No, you absolutely do not. You should go have fun, enjoy, and bye everyone. Hey, if you want to subscribe, I'm over on the left-hand side, and if you want to watch another video, that's over on the right-hand side. All right, ladies or gentlemen or whomever, bye!